Can't mid.
Is there a difference if I start in this matchup Q or E, or is the preference thing?
Depends how she approaches wave and also semi-preference.
Also, you'll probably scold me for this, but even though in StarCraft I always obviously used to spam a lot of F keys.
Yeah.
It's really hard for me to spam F keys in League of Legends due to how my hand's positioned. So I just usually click on the minimap to check the lane state real quick.
Yeah, that's really bad. You should learn to do the like dangling hand. A lot of Koreans use it in StarCraft because they have small hands.
You know, because like in StarCraft 2, your click instead of like I have my fingers
I mean, you can
positioned on
also
QVE now.
my old sub support Rebel on BBQ. He had the smallest hands I've ever fucking seen, like on an adult. And
My hands are like medium sized.
well, he remapped the F keys to H, B, N, M, and then he
I
would
was
play
thinking
with
to
his hands sideways on the keyboard. Basically, it was really strange. Oh, that's free.
Ooh.
That's free.
Oh, actually, now it's not free.
It's not free. Yeah.
Yeah, one way to end my lane.
All right. So this is the
Oh my god.
this is the coaching curse.
Yeah, I mean, $70 well spent.
It's happened on every fucking game.
Yeah, that's why I prefer AFKing until minions spawn. Actually, it's crazy.
I've coached 3 times on stream. Every game's been an FF15. Oh my god, I really fucked up. It seems like season 9 was the money season.
Yeah, I guess if we finish the game in 8 minutes, and we finish the game in 15 minutes, we have time for one more, right?
Yes. Excellent. You should just stand further back, even though this guy's an idiot. I mean, in spots like this, even though you can't do anything, you should still acknowledge what Karma isn't doing and then get angry at it.
Yeah, she could be walking behind my creeps and trying to zone me, but and I would walk back if she were doing that. It's just
right. Yeah, she's a terrible player. God, this fucking.
Yeah, she's really bad.
Nice. You can, yeah, you can go. You can go.
Oh, was close.
No, just move at her. Move at her, and pop your pots. Move at her. Ah.
Sorry. Yeah, my passive went off.
Yeah. Just shove.
And now
Just
my
shove,
wave's
just shove,
pushing.
just shove. You can't fix the lane. Shove. E. Just E. E. Yeah, shove. Just tank all the damage. Use all your potions. Shove. Use all the potions and shove. Recall.
Yeah, I'm just trying to bounce.
No, she's an idiot. She won't stop it.
You were saying?
Oh, she is. Jesus Christ. All right. Oh, go. Oh,
I mean, I'm not gonna get the stun range. Shove it again, right?
I know. Yeah. Shove again. She fucked up. Oh, this is fun. Nice. She's so bad. Yeah, this is good. This now just.
Should I pop a ward somewhere?
No, yeah, right there. Yeah, recall. Oh, that was good. Oh, she's
I just
so
buy
terrible.
2 longswords, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably filled.
Well,
wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, they're all AP, right? You could. Yeah, 2 longswords is fine.
Yeah, I guess I could go negative, right?
Yeah, you could, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god. What a terrible player. Lane's literally coming into you. She's fucking recalling.
He's probably filled. Haven't seen this guy in solo queue. Bot lane's doing okay, I guess. Well, actually not, since they don't have TP. So how do you want me to play the lane out now? I should wait till the lane is here and threaten all ins, right?
Yeah.
Should I pink ward in the bottom brush, or is it?
No. It's too early to do the pink ward because you need to let the lane come in. Ah, that was bad.
Oh,
There's no
that
reason to
was
be this
really
far
bad.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
sorry.
have to wait for Elise. Yeah, hold it here. Hold it here. Yeah, hold it. Now, the enemy jungler can be at Wraiths, but Elise is almost here. You can... Oh, yeah, see? See? Silas is at Wraiths. Yeah. Follow. Oh, he set that up for you so well. Yeah. Ward in the brush. Yeah. Q. Hard shove.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Don't. Pull it back. Sorry. Depth timer on Karma. I'm fucking blind. Lost sight, you know? Alright. Don't shove. Hold it. And now control ward left side. No, just last hit. Left side control ward.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Left side. Nice. Yeah. And then keep holding it. Oh my god. Alright, keep holding it.
That was retarded.
Ping Elise, control ward, and then ping her to come mid after scuttle. Hold it. Hold the wave. Just pop a biscuit, because fuck it.
She's actually getting fucked.
Yeah, just no. Leave her. Your lane state's more valuable. Thin it. Don't let Karma end for free. Oh, okay, Silas is north.
I can still hold it.
Yeah, you can. Hold it. Yeah, pull it back. Yeah, this is good.
I should look to help Elise, right?
Yes. You can leave it. Just go. The minions are so durable because it's a cannon. Yeah, go. Pop your biscuit. Okay, go back to the lane.
I didn't notice the Karma flash when we killed her. She probably didn't, I
chain
think.
stun. Yeah, you chain stun. You should have eat her. Hold it. Yeah.
Oof.
Okay.
Something you don't like to see.
Yeah. Just shove and recall. And see, I gotta figure out a way to fucking say this simply. Korean has such a beautiful way of just saying the lane state. It's one word. Ah, fuck.
So what do I buy? Tiamat and
yeah, Tiamat and then Wits End. I hate the buy this way. She doesn't deserve the
boots
Negatron.
or what?
No, she doesn't deserve the Negatron. Like
Oh, you wanted me to go full attack speed?
No magic mantle with attack speed.
So right now in this situation, should I ward before I go back to lane or?
Yeah. This is the pattern. Because Silas might go to Wraiths,
Yeah, she could be waiting.
but the way that she's playing, it doesn't, it doesn't look like you're in danger. Yeah, you can just place that ward. All right, so Silas isn't at Wraiths. Yeah, the lane's coming into you. Just control ward that.
Here or?
Up, yeah, up and yeah. Nice. And now just no.
I'm just trying to bait her W.
Yeah. Now hold the wave. Hold it. Pop one potion. And then she's playing left pocket, which is fucking all right. You can fake E and she'll think that Elise is near. Yeah. Now you can trade on her. You can trade on her and make her miss the 2 CS. Just run at her and make her miss the 2 CS. Yeah, it's fine. Just W and make her miss the 2 CS. Don't let her walk up. Just stand still.
Yeah, she's not walking up.
Yeah, now the game's... Does she have TP? No, why do you CS?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't have TP now, and I think that I can kill her if I land a stun.
Yeah, but you don't
Maybe
have to do
greedy.
this. You don't have to do this. It's not necessary. Okay.
You think he's going for dragon or to gank me?
It doesn't matter, but if you just froze the lane, you play around everything.
Yeah, my bad. Should I threaten my E on her, or should I be afraid of Silas?
Play left pocket and threaten E. Play left pocket. I don't know what you're doing.
Wait, it's not the left pocket?
No,
Or
right
are you talking about this place, right?
Yeah, this area. Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the term.
Okay. Go. No, sorry.
Oh, but Blitzcrank is here.
Yeah, I lost sight, by the way. I don't have my context, so I have to actually focus on minimap every time I look. Sorry.
I see Blitz bot. I can threaten the
You can go. Yeah. Ah, okay.
freeze again, right?
Yeah, freeze. You can ping Elise, you can ping her. No, stop queuing. Just... Okay. That was good. That was a nice attempt. Hold the freeze. No, don't do stuff like this. You entice her to actually stay because you tank so much damage.
Should I recall right now or shove?
Yeah, recall.
Recurve over
yeah,
Merc Treads, right?
Recurve. Yeah.
Oh, should I?
Yeah, you should have stayed. When she does that, you should stay.
Shouldn't time the flash. I should look to go ham since I have a lot of magic resist, right?
Move on to the left-hand side and just hit S and pretend that you're AFK or that you DC'd. Ah. Okay. Yeah, you got her. Nice. Because she never moved to the right-hand side, right? So she shouldn't have a ward for Elise. So if you click rapidly back... I mean, this is a solo queue thing, but... If you click rapidly and you keep wiggling and then you just idly stop, she might think that you're AFK, and then your jungler gets a pretty free gank. It's only done in solo queue, but it's pretty good.
I should recall after the next wave, right?
After next wave, yes. The incoming wave. Yeah, recall.
Right, what should be my objective right now? Or just continue the lane as if it were, even though top's falling?
I mean, you continue the lane as it is, but your mindset right now is like, okay, my top laner is really behind, but you're Irelia, so you just sort of... You're thinking to yourself, I'm going to play a 25-minute game and they're going to make a big mistake and I'm going to outplay them. I mean, that's basically the mindset, and then you need to gravitate towards making it happen. You don't try to panic or force things. When your team's losing, though, you can't afford to do freezes like this. The second that your team starts losing really hard, you have to constantly do like shove roam, and play around Fog of War. You can't do freezes anymore. Like if Gnar was winning or going even, it would be completely fine to keep doing the freeze. But the game is too accelerated.
I'll check for a pink. I can look for all-in since Karma doesn't have a flash. I don't think I can do much bot.
You could no, you couldn't. Silas is there. Fuck. This is so gross. I mean, this is why Karma's on my fucking tier list. Holy shit. Shields and fucking root and AoE wave clear and just get carried. Oh.
Yeah, if she goes after me? Yeah, she's a retard. Oh, sorry for that word.
Yeah. Don't use retard.
I shouldn't want to fight right here without my cooldowns, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're not looking to fight, you're looking to scale, right? Like, we're still holding that, or shove really hard. Shove really hard, and then go check left scuttle. Yeah. The turret doesn't matter.
I could get tower, though.
No, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna win or lose the game over 100 gold. It's amazing. LCK, LEC, LCS teams. I don't fucking understand this. Anyways, we're gonna just get Scuttle. It's more valuable, and now get the pink ward. And you're also simultaneously sort of protecting Gnar. Just pay attention to Gnar, too. Yeah, you can just recall now.
I mean, I thought he's gonna be fine since she wasted ultimate here and it's still on cooldown. Go Mercs, right? Instantly, and then for 24,
No,
right?
no, no. You don't need mercs. Your team's on the defensive, and you're losing. Why do you need boots?
So what do I buy? Phage?
Sheen. Sheen and sell Biscuit and get Ruby. Yeah. Yeah. And get Blue Trinket. Sorry, get Blue Trinket. And place Blue Trinket above the tier 2 turret in the brush. No, north. Up.
Here, right?
No. Your brush. Your tier 2 turret.
Here.
Up. No, up. There. Yeah, just place
I'm
it
not
there.
familiar with English like northwest, etc. Sorry.
Yeah. Where you had it. Above you right now. Up. Yeah, there. Yeah, there. No, up. Ah, fuck.
With the delay, it's making it really difficult.
Sorry.
I shouldn't be mid
Top
laning
right
right
of
now.
Yuumi right now.
Right?
Top of Yuumi. Fuck me.
Right here.
Yes. Place it there. Did you?
Yeah, it's still cooldown. It's still
Yeah,
cooldown.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ezreal should be mid laning right now, right?
Yeah, you should go bot. Your bot lane should be mid. Eat
fuck my life.
Eat Gromp. Is the wave bot coming in? Ping them back. Just write in chat, there's no neutral, don't fight. Wave will come in, and then you'll freeze. You'll pseudo freeze. You'll try to freeze.
Okay.
Wait for the wave
from the cannon.
Yeah. That would be fine.
That's too far.
Yeah, fuck. Just tell them don't fight.
Well, I'm waiting for the wave. I can lingo like around here, right?
Yes. You can wiggle around there. Oh. No, don't go. Bottom. And freeze. If she'll let you. Okay. Yeah, just last hit.
3 people mid, 1 top. I can look for all-ins now.
What? On Karma? Yeah. On Karma
Yes.
you can. Yes.
Ooh.
Nice. Alright, hard shove bot. Well, why'd you go that way? Fuck. Hard shove. Okay. Hard shove bot. Keep going. I don't know if Scuttle's up. Blue Trinket.
Scuttle?
No. Bottom of your turret in bot lane. Do you know what I mean? The brush? The AFK brush. Yeah, just Blue Trinket that.
Should I push bot more?
God damn it, you Blue Trinketed. Yeah, keep pushing. Pay attention to Karma's death timer. There's 4 seconds on it. Just ping them back.
She's probably gonna TP.
Yeah, ping them back. There's no way they can keep shoving, so.
They can defend tier 2, right?
Yeah.
Since they were all chunked.
Yeah. And now shove this wave, and then go clear out that ward thingy, and then recall. Karma's almost back. Yeah. Oh,
there's
TP.
being behind me.
Run. Fuck.
Akali's gonna fuck me, maybe. Actually, she's not.
There's a ward above you. Okay. Oh, maybe we can kill her.
I entered actually really hard.
Okay.
I had to waste my ignite.
Run. Yeah. Okay. Go top. Or recall. Run. No. Jesus. Why do you all want to fight? You fucking. God, everyone's so bad.
I should take Grom for 24th, right?
Yes. I mean, you can take Scuttle Crab. Maybe.
I'm afraid to go into the river.
Yeah, I would be too. Especially because they have a Blue Trinket to the right of Scuttle. Why is Yuumi still on you?
Yeah, I have no clue. I can't be going bot now since the Baron, right?
I mean, it's 20 minutes. What are their dragons?
Well, at least died.
Yeah, you have to.
And they have a mountain. There's no way I can go.
Yeah, you have to go mid now. Fuck. I mean, realistically, it's an FF, but if you miracle a team fight, you can win. Pay attention when words pop up on the minimap and she's TPing.
Oh, they're tipping. Yeah, they're doing it.
Fucking Christ.
Bliss can just hook me into the pit.
Can't, I guess. What?
He's looking for that.
You can't. No. You shouldn't even mess with it like that. No, just run away. Run away. You're inting. You're inting. You can try to stun. You should have tried to stun there to help out. Yeah, you can try to. Yeah. Okay.
No.
GG.
I'm rooted for so long. Oh.
Yeah, GG.
I couldn't move for the whole 4.5 second duration.
Okay, that's game.
The season 9 special bot lane.
Oh my god. All right. So the laning phase stuff, it seems like, I mean, you understood all of it for the most part, right? In terms of the freezings and stuff. I don't know if you're asking the questions because you're unsure or what, but let me share screen with you.
I was just basically the way I wanted to do it is like ask you the questions what to do in every phase, and then you give me the answer. I assume it's correct, and later on I try to figure out why it's correct.
Okay.
That's how I was playing the lane.
Yeah. So yeah, the opening sucks because we start the lane with a disadvantage, and then at that point, I mean, you can. So one of the nice things to do is like what I was talking about, right? Where you ask yourself, what is the opponent not doing? Karma should just be moving at you. She's an absolute idiot. Like,
yeah, I realize that.
Yeah, the sequences is that she moves. So she moves up, you move back. She probably plays here. You move down here.
Should
then
I
she moves
open
like
your
this.
stream right now?
No, I'm sharing screen with you on Discord.
Okay, have I open now?
Yeah. She shoves the wave. You go for stun here.
My E's were pretty bad this game.
I mean, even if you hit the stun there, it's not the best timing to go for it because you see Elise is at Wraiths, and now your E's on cooldown, right?
Yeah. I didn't even consider that. My bad.
Yeah. And then if you hit the next stun, she will die. If you hit this one that comes up. And Elise isn't... does she take a white arc? She does. She actually does take a white arc. So that was actually pretty good by Elise. That sucks that you missed it.
The stun was so close.
And now what I want you to do in a moment like this is like you can sort of tell the way that Karma clicks that obviously maybe she can be moving to a jungler. And in a lot of games she's moving towards her jungler, right? Even if in this one she's not. But when the minion HP is that low, I want you to just acknowledge that she has no mana. It doesn't matter about the HP differential because realistically you're not intending to kill her. There should be no way that you can kill her without a gank unless she really, really fucks up the lane. Okay?
Right.
So because we know that already, then your HP is just a resource and your economy is really high. You still have 3 potions and 1 biscuit. So what I want you to do is I want you to play around the max range against Sylas while simultaneously playing around the range that they have to respect Elise, and then try to zone her out of the minions. So like right here, you already moved too far back. You should just be playing right here. Somewhere in that area, and then she tries to walk up, and then as she tries to walk up, you don't move until she starts to hit you.
I just tank the Q, right? And just heal up with the potions?
Yeah, you tank it. You tank the Q and you make her miss the CS.
Right.
And this right here is a little bit risky because if she starts the tether on you and Sylas just comes out of the brush, you're going to take a lot of damage even if Sylas can't actually help out. And even though you have really high economy, it still sucks. Now, this is the lane state that, I was talking about. There's the Korean word for it. I literally don't know how to say it simply in English, but basically, um, you can't salvage this lane state. It's beyond being able to be salvaged. And if you do stuff too slow or too fast, it actually fucks up the next wave, right? So
All right. So
at this point,
here I should.
yeah,
Yeah.
go. What do you think?
Here I should just hard shove it, right? Because my lane's already fucked.
Yeah,
Or no?
yeah.
No, I should probably ping Elise to be around to cover in case Silas comes, right? Or
Yes. And like right here, I would probably just break off like that rather than this. I think a left break's a little bit better because then if she does the thing that she does, coming out of Fog of War with a wide arc before the next wave arrives is better than this or this. Do you know what I mean? So
not
like,
really.
all right. So let's break the lane up into lines, right?
Right.
Okay. So if you're right here and you go here and you go for a recall, right? And then she comes up and she tries to hold it. If she walks to right here, A, B, C, D, E over here, right? If she does this, she plays around A, B, C, D, and E. She doesn't allow any of them to really influence her. But if she crosses the threshold and she goes up to here, which is like what she does, if she goes up into this area, she's still playing around. She's still playing around C if she responds fast. She's still playing around D, and she's possibly even fucking E depending on her jungler. Because she can make E think that she's actually susceptible or she's fucking up if you're like doing a recall and then you hit her with a stun or something, and then you try to trade on her, right? Depending on where her jungler is. So if she moves up to here, A and B become really good. Because then you can potentially take a wide arc on her and force her to run out through river.
But doesn't she have vision
Unless
of
she
me
has
here? Like
jungler.
if she's not that stupid, she should keep vision on me. Like she should already be closer to me and tanking the creeps with her E, trying to freeze it. No,
She
and
should
she'll
be like right here, right?
yeah, and she'll know which side I'll go.
Right, but we're seeing that she's not doing that. So if she's not doing that by this point, ready? Like right here, she would almost hold this position. She walked too far back.
Yeah.
So at this point, we should already just make the decision, okay, break here. Now, if she stays right here, then yes, then we click in. But she already showed us that her range isn't going to just turn around and hold. Or that's what I'm assuming in the moment, right? But no matter what, when she goes this far, this should always just be the play. Because of the thing that we just talked about. Because if she moves to Z and then up to Y, the best chance against Z and Y is over here.
All right, but if she walks up to that, I still recall, or do I try to chase her down since we don't like I can't remember in the game did I know where Silas is or not?
You would hit tab on Silas and try to see whenever he ends up showing up, obviously, and then try to predict his routes. But like, see this right here? So she starts tanking the wave after she let one of them come into the turret, and then if she's good, she just holds it right here. There's no reason to actually bring it this far back because there's only one melee minion. So she's not actually obstructing any of the lane state. If this was a cannon, it would be different, if she's pulling the cannon further back. But now we should try to come up to here and then try to land an E and maybe sandwich her inside of minions. And if her jungler is there, then what?
My concerns here, like even if I land in Nia, I'm a bit afraid to go on her because I'm really not sure where my Silas is, because right now my Elise was just camping in topside brush looking for a gank on Akali, and our bot lane doesn't have prio, so I'm thinking that Silas can be anywhere, like even in the bottom brush near the mid.
All right, so
I'm not sure if I.
So let's watch the last like. All right, so there's two parts to this. There's pro level, and then there's there's pro level psychology, and then there's like pro level challenger level, right? If you're Silas, and you see this lane state, okay, and then Irelia's shoving in, okay. Silas just hit blast cone actually, that was Silas, okay. So we don't have the game timer. All right, so Silas just hit blast cone. Silas still doesn't show up. Now, is her movement congruent with Silas coming mid? No. And he was at blast cone. right? So that's one check mark, right? That Silas isn't mid.
Right.
The second one would be to watch her face. Because this person, now we've already established that their range is not that good. She doesn't abuse you at level 1, right? At level 2 and level 3, she leaves herself susceptible to E-trades. Level 4, or not level 4, leading up to level 4, she doesn't do this thing properly. Right? With the freezing. Okay. So nothing within this player's range has led us to believe that she's capable of any sort of innovation. So then the one thing that you would look for is when you go to cast E on her, what is her reaction? Where does her face click? Does her face click south or does it click like this? If it clicks like this, you can go on her. If it clicks like this, you can't go on her.
But if it clicks towards bot, like towards Silas, right? Then I've wasted my time while I could have been recalled already or not.
But you can't be recalled. She's gonna see you. She walks up to like right here. She's gonna see you.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like you're.
If she's moving like this, then she's obviously looking to try to find you. I think this is way too much for just trying to freeze the lane. But what?
Yeah. Probably. Like, and you're also saying that it's unlikely that Silas will be mid because he should also think that I'm recalling, right?
Yeah, I mean, he hit the blast cone when the wave was right here. And then
Yeah, but
why would he stay mid when she walked back like 400 range?
Yeah, I'm just thinking maybe I'm overthinking it, but like at least you can't even compare it to scrim, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Like in a scrim game, like they could be like trying to set me up for me to look greedy on the karma, and then Silas be waiting in the bottom mid brush
Right, which is why I said
for
that
me to go on the karma.
there's two different situations here. There's pro level and then there's higher Mimar level, right? So if you had come up into here and you got the recall, then it's already erroneous because you would turn around once she starts to try to freeze and you would have to guarantee that the waves crashed. Like right here. You would have to turn around to force her to tank and you would play this pocket. But when she turns around, your click should have immediately been to go left. So we're literally talking about deviations. We're spending like, I don't know how many minutes now talking about deviations. When you're right here, she clicks back, you click this way. She clicks back in, you click back in, you play this pocket. That's always going to be the sequence.
So if she tries to freeze aggressively, I shouldn't recall in this state, right? Because she's denying me the recall.
You can't recall, right?
Yeah, okay. And I should just also ping my Elise to help me or cover me for the shove that I'm gonna do on the upcoming wave as well, right?
Well, no. You get the crash. If you escort these minions, you'll get crash, or she'll tank too much damage. And then if she does tank too much damage and does maintain this freeze, then yeah, you ping the Elise to cover you.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa, shit. Alright, so then here, she lets you, what is this? This is where she lets you crash again, right? Like a fucking idiot. Yeah, look at her. Yeah, just hard shove, just hard shove, just hard shove. Like, just throw out the E, your mana is irrelevant, she doesn't know what to do. Hard shove, and then you do it again. Always just go there.
Alright. Should I always go there because my
Yes.
jungler is there, or should I... Yeah, just always go toward the jungler side as a textbook, right?
No. Let me draw a bunch of different letters. Okay. What is D good against?
I don't know, actually. Yeah, maybe it's a brain dead decision that I made to just recall.
No.
Instead of going to the A brush, right?
D and F are only good when like D and F are only good when A, B, and G and H are warded. When G, H, and B and A are warded, D and F become really good in long states like this. In states where you don't anticipate the laner will follow you to DNF, then E becomes the shortcut that refines upon DNF and achieves the same effect. Right. So this is a variation. So E is a variation of F, and C is a variation of D. that is refined upon when you know that they won't follow you back. A and B and G and H are vastly superior to when you know that the brushes are not warded and that the jungler cannot come for some arbitrary reason. And the reason that G and H and A and B are better than D, F, and C and E is because if in the event the opponent tries to play Z, Y, or W, or X, A, B, H, and G are better prepared to handle them in the event that your recall would be canceled because of something that they're threatening.
Okay.
This is static. This is never changing. It's been this way since Season 4.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this is fundamental to recalling.
Yeah, a thing I've used to struggle in the past was like getting off good recalls.
Yeah.
It's getting slowly better, but I guess it's still not as good as it could be.
Okay. Fuck. So now a recall. You get double longsword and control ward. This is all good. You can actually get 2 control wards. You can use one as a throwaway and then have one be a real one. The throwaway to manipulate the lane state into getting intel on Sylas and then blowing it, and then the second one for actual safety. Do you know what I mean by that?
Where would I use my throwaway pink ward then?
You'd probably use throwaway pink ward right here. They would come and clear it, and then you would hold it, gain the intel on Sylas's location, and then you would use another one in the brush when you're going for lethal. Or trying to prepare lethal relative to your jungler's location.
Right, so I don't instantly use my second pink ward. I wait until Karma's
can't
in
use
such a
2.
position where I can look for the all-in, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay. Now the lane's coming into you. So at this point, you can just play back because there's too many minions. So your minions actually just don't have time.
Yeah, I'm never looking to trade in this position.
But you shouldn't wiggle in this area. You should wiggle further back outside of her sight range so that maybe she panics and tries to shove faster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is bad. You take way too much damage, and now Karma types LOL. Like, she gives away that Sylas isn't here, because I think that you shit your fucking pants if she just E's and stands still and starts hitting you. Like, if she's sentient, right, she knows where Elise is, based on when Elise last showed up in top. So if she just stands right here and casts E and says, LOL, I have too many minions, what are you doing? You just lose. So you actually made a tilted decision that against a competent player, you lose the lane. But not only do you lose the lane, she gets permanent priority. And then Elise actually loses out on her right side jungle, and you simultaneously affect bot. So your trade is that fucking bad.
Yeah, it's really fucking horrible. No wonder I dropped 500 LP in like fucking week.
Now we just hold it, though, because she doesn't know what she's doing. Like, if her jungler is around here, she should just play right pocket, and then as soon as Elise ends up showing up, if her jungler's trapping, she goes on to Elise. Elise ends up dying. Doesn't even matter if you get there. But if her jungler isn't on the right-hand side, then she should just be playing this pocket. So I don't know what she's doing. Because there's no way that she gets ganked. If she plays this area with a ward, like right here, Elise can't close the gap. Unless Elise has Moby Boots. But like right here, this is pretty well done by Elise. Like you ignite. I don't think the ignite's necessary.
Yeah, it probably isn't.
Oh, it's 100% not necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at when you cast it, 110. Jesus. So you lose ignite for no fucking reason, and now we come back into the lane, and we want to just hold it. And the reason that we want to hold it is because she has 9 seconds. So if we crash this wave, right, we also have to crash this wave onto the turret, and then we get 2 waves to come into us, but it's not as ideal. Because Elise is now going to clear out her right side jungle, most likely, or she'll reset and then go to clear right side jungle, we're so healthy, and our economy is really strong with our biscuit and our corrupting pot, that we don't need to recall. We can wait into 6 and then we can kill her. Because our recall doesn't really benefit us that much when we consider that we're probably still going to need our jungle. I don't know what Elise is doing, though. I don't like the counter jungle onto the Wraiths. I think this is pretty stupid. I think that the tempo that she loses out on and the fact that she can just play around you better is infinitely more valuable. And Scuttle Crab's RNGing left-hand side. Like, if she has really low HP and she's not going to clear out blue side jungle, then she should recall immediately and then just do this. That should be her route. She should do this, Moby Boots, run Scuttle Crab, and then as Elise hits right here, you hard shove the wave or you unlock the wave. You get to play left pocket right here. Elise crosses this threshold. You're there with her. She goes over to Scuttle Crab. You collapse with her. Karma can't join, but you should also pay attention to Nar's priority in top lane. And then she gets Scuttle Crab, and then she paths like this, and then you freeze the lane. You play right pocket. And then Karma's fucked. Because in the event that Silas would go over to try to get this, or if he would end up showing because you utilize your control ward right here or something, then Silas goes like this. He mirrors Elise onto the right-hand side, but then you guys have tempo control.
My one concern here is like if I'm freezing for too long, like in this scenario, like right now it's not too long, that I'll be stacked on like 1.7k gold. Is that like not a worry, or
Well, we're
like
looking
if
to
we end
kill
up
her.
skirmishing?
So if this is wave 1, we're looking to end on wave 4 at the latest. So
Right, so I'll be nearing 2k gold, but that's fine, right?
yeah, that's fine. You're so far ahead. But there's a chance that we kill her on 3, which is what we're looking for.
Right, okay.
So, I mean, you could shove this wave and next wave and then recall and come back. That would be another option. I just think that if Elise plays it properly, then Karma always dies. Like, see, she's pinging for you to go, and this would be fine if the lane wasn't as fat as it was right now.
Maybe it's my bad. Maybe I should have trimmed it a bit more, like a bit sooner,
Karma
instead
goes
of
right away.
killing the vision ward.
Karma goes right away, which is really stupid. Man. This isn't your issue.
If I didn't go for the vision ward and then trimmed it a bit in advance,
yeah, you
maybe
can
I
go
could have
with
made it there. So
it doesn't change the
I'm
fact
trying
that
to
her
figure out-
pathing sucks.
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out whether like I can compensate for her mistake.
I think once we realize that she goes Raptors, it's already hope is lost. Because in order to set up the kill again onto Karma, she would have to have recalled. She would have to do one of these 2 routes. So I think in a situation like this, then the refinement would just be to shove, even though it's not as ideal. Actually, hard shove this recall. You don't have to stick around for this. Yeah, you would just hard shove this recall. If she does this. But I in the majority of cases, I don't think that your release will do this. I think this is a really donkey play. So the thing that I talked about looking for the kill on 3 and then playing to 4 max is going to be ideal.
Yeah, okay.
It's a better line to take.
It's sad that the game turned out the way it did. I feel like after laning phase, it was where we were getting so hard fucked on the whole map that there's not too much to talk about. But
so the AFK thing, you could also try to do it right here. You can wiggle a lot, right, and then randomly click up here and just hit S. This is literally just for solo queue. I swear to God, you'll have a high success rate. So click really, really rapidly back and forth, and then randomly click up here because your jungler's down here, right? And then hit S. Karma's not going to know what's going on. She's eventually going to try to poke the bear. You won't respond. She'll walk up again. She'll hit you. And then you'll cast E. Elise will go. You'll kill her. She'll be really angry.
right. My question though is like, how much damage should I be willing to tank?
500, 600. Almost your entire HP bar, as long as your jungler's coming.
Okay.
Because she'll die within the CC, so it doesn't matter. Your HP is just a resource. As long as it's not... Here I
And
got
here
mad.
you said I really fucked up, right?
Yeah, here I got mad. So we took the trade. I told you to take the trade on her because these minions are low HP and the wave's coming into you, and she can't contend with your economy, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I keep harping on this, but players don't play economy enough in lane. Like, even at pro level, it's really, really, really annoying. Economy is super valuable for winning. So here we just do this, and you shouldn't even auto-attack that minion. And then you just stand right here. And now these minions die, and the reason that you stand right here is you don't try to, like, wiggle and entice her into anything. You don't want to poke the bear. You just want the idiot to actually channel the recall. And then take these three minions, hold them right here, and then you go into Fog of War, break the brush, recall.
Right.
And that's ideal. And then the lane
Yeah,
state's
makes
really, really,
sense.
really good for you. But instead, you push the wave, and now she cancels her recall, and now all that she needs is she has Corrupting Pot, and she has she has Biscuit. Now all that she needs is an RW, and all of a sudden the lane's even again.
Yeah. Yeah, I get your point.
And then
I could have made her lose the whole wave, but instead
Yeah.
I let it so that we're both even.
After this, the game is pretty boom. So this is what I meant about coaching sessions at this MMR. Is it's gonna be a lot of minuscule mistakes that are they're very, very big small mistakes.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like the higher the level, the more the small things matter.
Yeah. The higher and higher you go up, the more important the small things matter, because that becomes what lets you continue to stand out. So I mean, this will mostly be what it's like, but then in addition to that, it's about trying to structure your approach to things, because if the sessions are limited in numbers, then there's only so much realistically that I can do for you personally, right? It's more so about trying to break axioms that you have down in terms of your perception of the game,
Yeah.
and then also direct whatever type of practice method you have.
Yeah. Also, like I had a question. Like in solo queue, obviously there's so many random things happening, and you're just like playing poker, right? And trying to play with high percentages. And so when there's our games, like usually in when I'm playing with my team, obviously I'll try to freeze as much as possible if it's beneficial to me, right? But in solo queue, I feel like if I freeze and then the opposing player does like an idiotic roam, but it works out, and then my team starts pinging me, it kind of like incentivizes me to not freeze anymore. And I'm thinking like that's probably a bad mindset. Would you like recommend me to just ignore my teammates and keep freezing because it's the quote unquote correct way to play, or?
Yeah, I would advise that you keep freezing. But there's times to freeze and times to not freeze. If your team is losing, I mean, here's a pretty good rule of thumb that isn't 100% accurate, but it usually is. If your team's losing, never freeze. If your team's winning, freeze as much as you can.
Right.
That's pretty much it. And then message me on Discord whenever you want to do something else. Hopefully you do well in semifinals later, although your champion pool makes me want to fucking commit Sudoku, I'll be
I
honest.
mean, it's not my whole champion pool. I'd be pretty idiotic to write it down on a fucking stream before semifinals.
Nice joke there. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, thanks for the coaching, man. Yeah.
Okay, bye.